Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes of these doughs resting in their bench rest state. So we're going to pull them off the boards, and I'm going to show you two different ways to shape the breads. One a boule, the other a batard. So let's get started. A little bit of flour on the bench prevents some sticking. But first, I'll shape a batard. So the top goes down on the bench. First, I'm going to pull the sides, hold on to the sides here, and just create a little tension, crisscross the dough. This little bit of stretch helps to strengthen the dough here, provide some tension. So when the final shape is in, there's enough tension to hold the loaf up so it doesn't spread out. So a crisscrossing here at the bottom, we have it at the top, the middle. From here, I'm going to start at the top and again, pull right to the middle here. I'm going to be careful that I'm holding on all sides of the dough to form the shape, concave shape here. So rolling forward to form a seam, and I'll turn it around so you can see that. This is the seam we're working with. So I'm going to roll here down into the loaf. Let's turn it around. Enough flour to prevent sticking. Here we go. Rolling forward. Rolling forward, again. I'll turn it around so you can see what I'm doing here, trying to form this seam. Your hands are spread across the entire loaf. Your fingers are working together. Even the pinkies are pulling in toward the middle so I can have this nice shape of the loaf here. Almost done forming the seam, as you can see here, and I'll just finish it off, rolling it forward. Nice tight seam, creating some tension for the loaf. Enough flour to prevent it from sticking, but not too much. Just enough to prevent it from sticking to the table in your hands. And I'm going to finish it off. Now that I've formed the seam here, I'm going to spin the loaf around toward me. I'm going to make sure that seam is on the bottom, and I'm going to switch hand positions. So thumbs together. My thumbs are touching the bench. I'm clearing away a little bit of flour so I create a little friction on the bench so it can seal itself up. My hands are over the top of the loaf, and I'm just scooting the loaf forward, creating a little bit of tension. As you can see, I still have this nice concave shape. A little bit of pinch to the ends, and there I have my formed loaf. Seam side is up. I'm going to use a basket here, lined with a linen towel. A little bit of flour. Loaf goes up. Again, seam side up in the basket, and cover it up. That's my